Have you ever tried personal training with a personal trainer and it didn't work out for you? Well, today I'm going to talk to you about three main reasons as to why that might be. There are countless reasons. These are the three top ones in my brain and on my heart today. So I'm just going to share them with you. Is that okay? Number one, the number one reason that personal training might not have worked for you is because you quit before it could work. Very, very important. You have to go into personal training with a personal trainer knowing that it takes time. Your body has muscle memory. So that means you spent countless years giving your body its instructions on how to react and how to be for today, right? So how you are today is what you've taught your body to do. So when you start personal training with another personal trainer or with a personal trainer, you're basically telling it to start a new routine and it's going to take some time. Your muscle memory is sedentary for, I don't know what your situation is, but let's just say you're starting from not working out at all. Then your muscle memory is sedentary. Your body is used to not doing anything and you eat and you gain. Your body is just used to that. And so the muscle memory is not going to take effect until it starts to get into the routine of working out constantly and consistently, right? Also, very important about this point is sometimes you start with unrealistic goals. Sometimes you start with superficial goals, in fact. Like, I got 3 months before this trip to Miami, and I need to lose 30 pounds. And it's like, girl, it's going to take you longer than that to lose weight in a sustainable way. I think you can do it. You could probably lose 30 pounds in 3 months. But is it sustainable? No, because you're probably going to be doing some unrealistic things to attain that goal, and you won't be able to maintain it after. So again, the number one reason that I think that training might not work for you is because you quit before it could take effect. Number two, you ate away your gains, man. I'm sure you've heard this said over and over again. You cannot outwork a bad diet. You cannot work out for an hour, lifting heavy weights, and then do 20 minutes of cardio and head straight to the nearest, I don't know, Penn Station for a cheesesteak and fries. You just can't do it. I mean, you could, but you can't expect for your body to know what to do with that. Especially if we go back to the first point about the muscle memory, it's going to say, oh, thank God. Back to our norm, and it will just have you gaining weight instead of gaining muscle. So this is very, very important. I'm not saying that you have to go straight into a diet. In fact, I hate diets. I strongly believe in meal planning and being more responsible with the foods that you put into your body and eating for your goals. That's the more important way to look at this. So if you are going to work out and try to change your body, then you also have to change your mind around it. So your old self and your new self cannot exist in the same body at the same time. One of them is going to win over the other. Let it be your new self, right? And your body responds to nutrition almost as much as it responds to lifting weights. And not even almost. Seriously, it responds to nutrition. It responds to lifting weights. If you do them together, you're 10 times more successful. And because you didn't think that food mattered as much, you gave your body some mixed signals and it didn't work. That's just flat out. I don't have any other way to say it. So if you start personal training, you have to be consistent with your trainer, but you also have to wrap your head around what you're going to be eating at that same time. So that's very important. And then number 3, which is one of my favorites, you trainer hop. And that's not a good thing. Why? Well, I am a personal trainer and I also have a personal trainer. I've been with my personal trainer for over 8 years. Why? Because he knows how my body is going to respond. He has taken the time to learn what happens with me when I lift, say, a 50-pound weight over a 30-pound weight. He already knows how I'm going to respond to that. It takes time for a trainer to learn your body. A trainer will know your body better than you will because you haven't taken the time to learn it, but this is our specialty. And so we're studying you. Even when you're working within a group, we're still studying how your body is performing, how it's responding to everything that we're doing. And when we do a switch up, we are also looking at how the body responds to that. So very, very important. If you stick with a trainer, you give yourself optimum results. Even if, and I'm not saying that you have to stay with a trainer that you don't like, you have to find a trainer that you like, but then you have to stick it out with this program, right? And be consistent with your trainer. You can't skip workouts. You have to show up for yourself and for your trainer. Very, very important because we're working for you. We're a team here. We are your support person. We're going to make sure that you reach the goal that you're trying to attain. But if you say in 3 months, this isn't working, I don't see enough, I'm going to go to a different trainer. Well, guess what? You're still going to get the same results because it's going to take that trainer at least 3 months to get to know you all over again. So you may as well stick with the trainer that you got, especially if it's actually working. You don't want to have to start from scratch every 3 months, right? So those are my top 3 reasons why personal training may not have worked for you. And so my suggestion would be to solve all of this is to begin a personal training journey with a full 1-year commitment, knowing that you're going to stick this out for a year. You are going to, at the very minimum, be thinking about what you're eating. And once you find a trainer that you can jive with, you're going to stick with that trainer for at least a year. And if you just do that and change your mind and wrap your brain around that, I know that you will have a very successful personal training journey. Thank you.